Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for unknown decks. I have 9 unknown indie decks, and there is, I think, yes, there is 2 out of print decks that we will see. So these decks are rare and unknown. I have not seen them on any channel, and I'm super excited to share them with you. I will talk first about this deck, which is the Wise Fool Tarot 85 cards. This deck, I have not seen it on any channel, and I got it how many years? 3 years ago, and I'm super excited about it. I like it very much. Let me clear some space. It's very nice. It's done by Cade Berghammer. A very unique and strange deck. The Wise Fool Tarot is designed to evoke deeply personal, contemplative stories that can encourage awareness and influence the evolution of the psyche. So, this is a very nice, unique, strange deck. It's not it's an indie deck that I got from Amazon. I hope you can still find it because it's very different and unique. This is the guidebook with really the explanations of the cards are done beautifully, and this deck the book is very nice. It's unique and it is strange. So these are the backs. You see the apple and the 5-pointed star. I edged it in this color to match the backs, and it is very unique. The first card is not the Fool, it's the Muggle. So the Muggle is shows you how you were before taking the leap of faith. It shows a family in their comfort zone, they are not, they are like stuck to their own beliefs, and it's like the box, you know, the 4 of coins. It's exactly typical of this energy where you are, you have your own beliefs, you are abiding to the society, you don't want to take any risk. So it's a nice card and a nice approach, a very new concept. So this is the -1. It's the first card. And then the Fool, beautiful Fool. And it's the card that sold me to the deck because I love those subtle borders and the art with all the elements. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Priestess, Empress, the Emperor. You see, we see the Sun, positivity, masculine energy, and he's all holding the whole world. It has a new concept and approach to tarot. This is the Hierophant, and this is the Lover's card, and this is Hub, and Al-Hub, it's love in Arabic. So in different languages, you see these two persons. You cannot differentiate between them. You don't know who is the male and who is the female, which is a very nice thing. And you see this sign. Then we have the Chariot, Justice. That's so cool. And that's the White House, Hermit, the Wheel. The Strength card is one of the cards that I really liked because it shows this small young boy and this chimera, which has the head of a lion. She has wings like the eagle. You see a Taurus, and the tail is like a snake or a serpent. So it has the 4 energies. The Hanged One, yes, Death, and Temperance. very strange art and unique. The devil, we have two devils, 15A and 15B. So this devil shows how you see the head of this man is like a diamond, and then this is like an atomic bomb, and these are the people. You see how industry is destroying the planet, and here the horned one shows that you need to be aware of nature and I mean, it's really, they complement each other, and it's written and explained nicely in the guidebook. Beautiful approach, as I told you. The tower shows the 9/11, the 9/11 and what happened to the Twin Towers in the States. A sudden and unexpected event, and this is the star, the moon, the sun. Beautiful cards. Judgment. The world, we have two cards for the world, 21A, 21B. So this is Mother Earth screaming because of the destruction people are doing by the industry and a war, as you see here, and explosions everywhere. And she has cancer because, you know, she has one breast. So it is really very provocative, and this is the world B when you are you apply spirituality, Reiki energy, the maiden crone and the mother maiden and crone here represented by the three faces, and you see three hands here. So that's how you need spirituality, and people should be aware of spirituality. It's a very nice approach. And for all the minors, all the suits, there is an extra card which is the zero, which is the Fool in every suit. So this is the Fool of the clubs, which is shows the energy of the fire energy. And this is the Fool, the first card. The Ace of Clubs, Wands, which is the Wands, Two of Clubs, Three of Clubs, the Four, the Five of Clubs, Competition, the Six of Clubs, Performance and Victory. Beautiful illustration. And this is the Seven of Clubs, the Eight, the Nine, the Scarecrows, defensiveness, being prepared, and this is the Ten of Clubs, stress. Beautiful. The Page, the Knight, the Queen of Clubs, which is the Queen of Wands, and the King of Clubs. I love this deck so much. And this is the Fool, the first card in the suit of water, the suit of hearts. This is the Ace of Hearts, the Two of Hearts, beautiful depiction, the Three of Hearts, Four of Hearts, and the Five, the Six of Hearts. You see, look at this, all these images and photos on the walls, and each of them is immersed in his own thoughts. The Seven of Hearts, Eight of Hearts, letting go, the Nine of Hearts, the Ten of Hearts. That's the Page, the Knight, the Queen of Hearts, and the King of Hearts. Then the Fool and the suit of swords, which is the clubs, the spades, I'm sorry, Ace of Spades, Truth, very spiritual, really. The two of, I like this card. The two of spades, the three of spades, look at this. And this heart, the book has a heart inside, empty heart. The four of swords or spades. And this is the five of spades. The six of spades. Small young monk. Seven of spades. The eight of spades. Yeah, the statue in the New York liberation statue. The nine of swords, of spades, and the 10. We have here the page. A modern deck in a very unique way, the knight of spades. You see these, well, what a depiction. That's the queen of spades and the king of spades. The Fool, the first card in the earth, for the diamond suit of earth. That's the ace of diamonds. The two of diamonds, balance. The three of diamonds. The four. The five of diamonds. Wow. And that's the six of diamonds. Sharing. The seven. A very beautiful deck. Very different and unique. The nine of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds. The page. The knight. The queen and the king. This is a very unique deck, which is the Wise Fool Tarot, and I told you I have not seen it on any channel, and these are the beautiful cards with these subtle borders and the yellows and greens. Very, very unique and special deck. So that was my first unknown deck, and I'm honestly sure that this is not a deck that you will see anywhere else. Another deck which is very rare, and I don't know even its origins. One of my followers told me that it's a Norwegian out-of-print deck which was done, I think, before 2001. This is a very deck that I got as a present when I was buying something from eBay, and I'm thanking the buyer who gave me this deck as a present. I don't know the deck. I don't have anything about it. These are the backs. I edged it in different colors because the suits are color coded. Purple for the majors, green for the ones, pink for the cups, blue for the swords, and this greenish blue, beautiful lemon green for the coins. You see, you have only this part. It's very simple and amazing. This is the zero, and you have the titles written in German. So this is the Fool, der Narr. This is the Magician. The art is so beautiful. The High Priestess. Simple, simple, simple. The Empress. The Emperor, love it. I love the art. The Hierophant. The Lovers, so beautiful. The Chariot, look at him. And this hat, the pointed hat, this is the Balance card, Justice card. Look at this cute hermit. And the Wheel of Fortune, Force, Strength, and the Hanged Man. Wow. The Death card, Temperance, the Devil, beautiful Tower card. I think This is the Danish. It looks like the Danish, not the Danish, Denmark. I think Denmark or, yes, I think this is the flag. I think so. I don't know. This is the star card, the moon. So simple, so simple. And the world. Then the ace of wands. Of course, it is a peep deck, but a very beautiful, unique deck. This is the 8, the 9 and 10, the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. Simple, simple. This is the suit of cups, as you see. It is a peep deck, 8, 9, and 10, the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. Then the suit of swords. Beautiful. Simple cards. I love peep decks, and they read beautifully. This is the page of swords, the knight, the queen, posing. You see 2 swords, and the king taking action with 1 sword. And then the pentacles. I like this tone of green very much, my favorite color. And then the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. This is an out of print unknown deck, which I wanted to share with you. I think it's a Norwegian deck. I don't know, but I love it so much, and you will not see it anywhere else. So that was my second deck. My third deck is this Oracle, the Primrose and Prose Oracle deck by Samantha Sawyer, and I got this from Etsy. A beautiful oracle, and this beautiful tarot deck, which is the I'm holding it like this. Yes, the Reigning Rouge Tarot by Sam Sawyer, and I got these 2 decks from Etsy. They work beautifully together. I will show you first the deck. I love it so much. You see, this is the book. The guidebook is so unique. You will see here explanations of each card and a small, like a poem. Beautiful. I will read when we pick a card. We will read, and I'll show you how this is a beautiful. It's beautifully written. Those are the backs. Beautiful, and I edged it in this metallic rose. My edging, it didn't arrive this way, but I edged it in a very professional way, and I went to buy this marker specially for this deck. So this is one of the cards. Look at the cards. I want to show. It's not numbered, and it is really gorgeous. Solace. Look at this. There is a holographic tone in the background. Look at this. It's an animal deck, and it is gorgeous. Prey, resilience. Look at this. This is Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. Impending. The keywords are very unique. Quietude, intuition, using your intuition. Synergy with the butterflies. And this is reflection with the crow. Look at the cards, so beautiful. Look at this. It's really beautiful. Paired. And this is acumen. This is a beautiful cat, as you see. Decay. And Habibi is an Egyptian word of my lover. Solitude. I want you to see the beauty of the card. Pomp, and this is a beautiful peacock. The art is stunning and the quality is amazing. Tranquilized, magic, flight, innocence, revival. Very nice with these wings. Preserve, illusion, you can't see clearly. Rebirth, boundless, dreamer, and then the 12 signs. This is Aries, very cute. The Taurus sign, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Look at this, Libra. And the Scorpio, one of my favorite. It's done so beautiful. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Let's pick a card because I want to read from the guidebook. I'm not sure if this deck is still available or not. I think I got it at least 2016, maybe earlier. And I was so happy to get it. Let's pick a card. I have a question in mind, but if it's, I hope I pick a card that will give me some answers. I want this card, I. This is the I card. Let's see what is written there. It's not numbered, and that's not something that I like. So I have to see, to check all the cards. I don't know why is it not numbered. And even it's not written in like an alphabetic order. So you have to go through all the cards. Anyhow, it's not a large, yes, this is I, number 32, which accumulates to number 5. Unexpected surprises are coming your way. Whatever happens, take confidence that these surprises you can handle. This is a sign that you are ready for what is to come your way next. That's really nice. It's the heart that blinds us to the bitter. Yes, no. It's the heart that blinds us to the biter. Wow. For whatever harms us is questioned on the pyre. Expect this one looked back at me and smiled. I wondered if they knew I was with child. Well, that's really different. So that's the deck which I wanted to share with you, and it is the Primrose and Prose Oracle, and it pairs beautifully with this tarot deck, which is the Reigning Rouge Tarot, same colors, same art, and the same person. I got it from Etsy, and this is the guidebook, as you see. Also, there is a poem for each card, as you see, and the guidebook, all the colors are so beautiful, and those are the backs. It's gilded in silver. This is the Fool, the Magician. It's an animal deck. The High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. I like the subtle art and the colors. The Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, beautiful Star card and lovely Moon card, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. You see, I like the borders and the colors. This is the Ace, the 2, 3, and 4 playing. This is the 5, the 6, the 7. It's not a peep deck. The 8 and 9 and 10. Look at the page. Look at the way they are dressed. The Knight, and look at this beautiful Queen of Wands, and the King, the Ace of Cups. Look at these, the mice, and this is the 4 of Cups. 5, 6, the 7 and 8 of Cups, the 9, the 10. We have here the page. I like the way they are dressed. The Knight moving. Look at the Queen with her elegant dress, and the King. Then the Ace of Swords, the 2, the 3 of Swords, then the 4, the 5, and the 6 is moving. The 7, trying to get away. 8, you are trapped. 9, the 10. And here are this is the page, the Knight. Look at the way she's dressed, the Queen and King of Swords, and here's the Pentacles. The cards are very thick, and I like the colors and the subtleness that you feel from this deck. It really helps you to read and get a very accurate reading. This is the 9, 10. It's a playful deck and unique and different. Look at the Queen and the King. I love it. And of course, it pairs beautifully with the Oracle. As you see, they are amazing together. As you see, they are fit for each other. And as you see here, like this, very nice. I do readings with this deck. These two decks, they are so nice together, and they are meant for each other. I hope you can be, if any of you has this deck, let me know, because I will be more than happy to know if you are using it this way or not, and what other decks it pairs with. So those are true unknown decks. I'm sure that they are not very well known because I've not seen them at all. And let's move on. I got them from Etsy, and sometimes you really get beautiful decks on Etsy. You do like this, and the box. 2 lovely decks, the Reigning Rouge and the Primrose and Prose Oracle. So let's move on, and let me show you this out of print deck, which is the Tarot of the Sephiroth by Josephine Mori and Jill Stockwell. And it's a very old deck that I got from eBay. It was used, it was second hand, and I have never seen this deck at all on any channel. The Tarot of the Sephiroth. This is one of the cards. The quality of the cards is really nice. The Tarot of the Sephiroth began out of a desire to present a more unified and comprehensive portrayal of the Tarot. My intent was to break through the veils and shadows of traditional Tarot images and to interpret them for a new era in which accessibility to the concepts and constructs of the Kabbalah was key. The mysteries of the Kabbalah can be accessed through the spheres and paths of the Kabbalistic tree of life, as illustrated in the Tarot of the Sephiroth. So, this is a very small guidebook, as you see, very, very small. And the cards are so beautiful. Those are the backs. And I've done nothing. I did not edge it or trim it because it's a very out of print deck. I want to know, when was it published? When was it published? 1999. It was 1999, so 26 years old. The card stock is very nice. This is the Fool. I think trimming the deck will be really nice. I'm really thinking of doing that. I must trim it. This is the Fool, and this is the Magician, the images will be clearer. And this is the high priestess. I really like the art very much. The empress, the emperor, the hierophant, the sun and moon, the lovers, the chariot. I think it will really be clearer if I trim it. The strength card, hermit. You can see here astrological signs. So we see here the Virgo sign. Of course, here we see the Leo sign, and here the wheel of fortune, justice, the hanged man, the death card. Very beautiful art. Temperance. I love the temperance card very much. The devil, the tower, the star. Look at the star. My, very beautiful. The moon, and that's Anubis, the Egyptian god. The sun, judgment, the world, which is the universe, Ace of Wands, the 2 and 3, the 4. I like the colors, the very subtle colors, and the symbolism. I think if I do edge it, it will really look nice. But in this case, yeah, if I do that, the titles are written on the top for the court cards. It's okay. The Queen of Wands and the King, the Ace of Cups. Look at the colors, very, very light pastel colors in some cards. And this is the 6 of Cups and the 7, a pip, unique pip deck. And this is the Princess, the Prince, Libra and Scorpio, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, Pisces and Aquarius, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 3, I think. Yes, I'm definitely going to trim this deck because the white borders are really very annoying. And let me tell you that the quality of the cards is so good. Princess, the Prince, the Queen, and the King of Swords. Discs, you see, Capricorn and Jupiter. Many astrological signs. The pip decks, the pip cards remind me of the Thoth deck. Princess of Discs, the Prince. Some images are so typical of the Thoth deck. I think it's a Thoth deck. So that was the tarot of the Sephiroth, and I would love of you to tell me if I should trim it or not. I think I will definitely do that. And that's a very unique unknown deck. Another deck which I've never ever seen is this, the Gamble Hounsome Tarot, the Tarot of the Gnosis, artwork by Patrick Gamble, written by Stephen Hounsome. And this is the deck. It came in this plain deck, plain tuck box, blessings, and it was signed. Let me show you the guidebook, which is very large, as you see, a nice guidebook. And I got it, it was 2016, and I got it, and I've never ever seen it at all. So I will show you the cards. This is a very poor box. Those are the backs, and the backs sold me to the deck. I love the backs. I edged it in black, and the cards are very thick. This is the Fool. Look at this. You see? Something is attractive. This is the Seeker, Magic, the Shaman, Intuition, the High Priestess, Femininity. I like images on black background. Masculinity. Sacred is the Hierophant. Love. You see these two persons over there. The cards are very dark. Passion for the Chariot. Strength. Wisdom. Nature is the Wheel of Fortune, is nature. Justice. I fell in love with the cards, with the art. Sacrifice, the Hanged Man. Soul is death. Wow. And look at this white flower, white rose. And Temperance. Fear is the Devil. Security is the Tower. Wow. Look at this. Look at this card. Someone is over there. Another person is here. Stars. The Moon. Sun. Awareness is Judgment. Life is the World card. Wands, 1, 2, the 3. The art is so different, and this is the 4 and the 5. Very unique, as you see. It's really dark. 9 of Wands, but it gives you the meanings, you know. It's a very good reader, accurate reader. And this is Inspirer of Wands, which is the Page. Worker of Wands, the Knight. Feeler of Wands is the Queen of Wands. And Thinker of Wands is the King of Wands. The Cups, that's the 2 of Cups. The 3. Look at this beautiful, cute 4 of Cups. 5. I love this 5 of Cups. The art is very nice. 6 of Cups. Memories, lost in memories, that's the 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inspirer, the Page. Worker of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Look at this. And Feeler of Cups, beautiful Queen of Cups. And Thinker of Cups is the King. For Ace of Arrows, look at this. 2 and the 3, an eagle. 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, the 9 and the 10. Dark images. Inspirer of Arrows, Worker, the Knight, Feeler, the Queen. Look at the way she's looking this direction, like she's deciding on something. And this is the Thinker of Arrows, the King. Pentacles, Unicorns, the 2 and the 3. Very, very dark and beautiful, different deck. And I've not seen it on any channel. I don't know why. When I saw these cards, I felt that I really need to get it. Feeler of Pentacles, the Queen and the King. A dark deck. I actually love the backs very much. And with these black borders, with the black background, very dark. So that is the Gamble Handsome Tarot. It was indie. It's an indie deck and a very rare deck that I got 2016. I still have some other decks, and I will show you this. The Bad Bitches Tarot, which is by Ethany. And of course you all know Ethany. I got it from her site. 2021. This is a very funny deck. That's the guidebook, because I love Ethony actually. This is the box. Very nice, beautiful box. Let me show you the cards, because it's the first time I'm sharing this deck on my channel. The backs are awesome with this rose red flowers. It's gilded in rose red, as you see, rose pink, rose red, rose pink, rose gold. What am I saying? I'm starting to lose focus, get distracted. So very beautiful cards. Actually, it's done beautifully. This is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. Honestly, the deck has the most fashionable dresses and styles, but when you look at the cards, I will tell you my comment. This is the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. It's a very feminine deck. Bad Bitches, as you see, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. You look at the way they are dressed. Justice, her earrings are like scales. The Hanged Woman, Death, all these skulls, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. So I tell you, all the cards are very fashionable. You see the dresses, but you don't see the symbols we are used to. The card stock is nice. The background is beautiful. So it's a very different deck. I don't read with it a lot, but I'm happy that I got it. Ace of Wands, and this is the 2, 3. So the minors are more like the minors we are used to, but the majors are just dressed up, you know. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a nice deck that I bought, but I mean, it's not a deck that has symbolism or deep. It's a cute, nice deck. Page, the Knight. You see, I'm telling you the dresses. Very well thought of. And this is the Ace of Cups. You see the quality is very nice. The 2, 3 of Cups, and the 4, 5. As you see dresses and different women with different figures and styles. The Page of Cups. She relied totally on this. I mean, and this is the King. You need to know a lot about tarot decks, so that, I mean, you don't, there are no symbols for beginners. It's just a deck that has, look at the 6 of Swords, that you follow. You don't read through the deck. You have to be aware about tarot so that you can just read with it like this. But you will not find symbolism or depth. But it has sense of humor, and it is nice as a collector. Four and 5. The 7 of Pentacles, the 8, the 9. I would love to know your opinion about this deck in particular, because this deck I've not seen on any channel, and it's not a deck that I use a lot, but I have it as a collector. You see, cardstock is perfect. The production is great. The gilding, the backs, everything about it is super nice. But honestly, it's not a deep deck. the Bad Beaches Tarot. And my last deck, because my back is starting to hurt, let me show you this, the Aura Suma Tarot by Pamela Matthews. I got it 2011, and this is a very large deck that talks about the Aura Suma, and this is the guidebook. All the backs have bottles of perfume. Let me first show you the cards. Yeah. These two cards are archangels. All the backs of the cards, as you see, are bottles of different colors, and each color has its special meaning. I felt that this deck was so unique, and I bought it without hesitation. A very large, how many cards? I think 100 and yeah, I can see from here, 109, 110, 111 cards. So there are two sets of measures. Like here, and then another set of measures, which is outward and the return. I use honestly only one of these sets. So this is the first set. That's the Fool when he starts his journey. The art is stunning, the cardstock is stunning, a very unique and different deck, and it's a collector's deck. Let me keep this a little bit away. And this is the Fool, outward Fool. The Magician, outward. The art is so beautiful. The High Priestess. The Empress. The quality and the colors are really stunning. The Emperor. The Hierophant, the outward Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Justice. The Hermit, outward. The Wheel of Fortune, outward. Strength. The art is stunning. The Hanged Man. Death. You see the art? You see the face here, and then very expressive. This is Temperance. Someone over there, the Centaur. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment, and the Universe. This is the first set of measures. And then here, Return, the Fool Return, number 22. It's after he finished his first journey and he got all the experience he needed. So this is the first Fool. This is the one which was innocent, who doesn't know where to go, and this is the one who knows his direction and he's peaceful. So that's the meaning, the true meaning. So that's the Magician, after being able to express himself. The High Priestess, and this is, what's this? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm really sorry. Yes, I forgot. No, this is not the second set of measures. This is the Fool after he got his experience. And now this is the King of Wands, which is number 23. This is the Queen of Wands, number 24. The Knight of Wands, and this is the Page of Wands. the 10 of Wands. Look at the art and the colors. This is the 9 of Wands. The 8, you see. The 7 of Wands. This is the 6. The art is amazing. The colors are stunning. This is the 5 of Wands. So this is the Rider-Waite-Smith decks that we are cards that we are used to. And this is the 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the 2. The art and the colors are really stunning. The Ace of Wands is number 36. So the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Look at the colors and the style and art. Love the 8 of Cups. I love the 8 of Cups. Look at the way he's going there. The 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, children here and here, the 5 of Cups, 4, number 47, the 3 of Cups, number 48. 48 is 12, which adds to 3. 49, that's the 2 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And look at the bottles in the back and the colors. The King of Swords. And all the court cards are famous gods and goddesses. This is the Kutumi, the King of Swords. Lady Nada, the Queen of Swords. Here we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. The 10 of Swords is the Christ. 9 of Swords is Saint Germain. The 8 of Swords, Pallas Athena. You see, it's really getting Orion and Angelica, the 7 of Swords. Lady Portia, the 6 of Swords. And look at the scales here. The 5 of Swords, Lao Tzu and Kuan Yin. Sanat and Venus Kumara, the 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. Lots of stories and lots of things in this very strange deck. Here we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 10, 3 of Life, the 9, number 70, the 8, and the 7 of Pentacles. The art is amazing. The 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. The 5, wow. The 4 of Pentacles. Whenever I see this deck, I feel I'm in awe because of the beauty of this deck. This is the 2 of Pentacles, and that's the Ace of Pentacles, number 78. And then the Magician, Return. The High Priestess, when she knew everything, on Return. The Mother, which is the Empress, and she has her baby already. The Emperor, in Return. The Hierophant, in Return. The Lovers, in Return. The Chariot, in Return. He's turning his back to us. Justice, Return. The Hermit, Return. He saw himself, he got his wisdom, and he can see everything clearly. The Wheel of Fortune, Return. Strength, Return. She's already strong. The Hanged Man, in Return. The Death, in Return. Temperance, in Return. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon, Archangel Raphael. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. Judgment, Archangel Sahalpon. I can't read clearly. the universe. And then we have archangels, that's Michaelion, Samuel, Haniel, archangels, and that's the rest of the cards. Look at this, a very huge and large deck. All these are archangels, and you see the last two cards have no bottles in the back. So that's a very unique and different deck that I wanted to share with you. Look at, I edged it in different colors to match the bottles in the back and the colors of the deck, because you cannot only pick one color to edge it, because it's so colorful and large. That was my last deck, the new Aurasuma Tarot. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and those decks that are not known and I don't think you have seen them. I'm so eager to know your opinion, and if you have any of these decks and how do you work with them. Thank you so much for being here, and see you on my next video, and bye.